Fabulous YouTubers, and welcome to my channel. I know it's a little bit bright out. That's probably because the sun's just peering it, and I've got the hiccups. I hate hiccups with a burning passion. Yeah. As you have noticed, yes, my hair is up, and yes, I will let my ears heal up from piercing them. The reason I did that is, yes, you're going to call me stupid. I really don't care right now, but I got them pierced at Walmart, and, oh god, these hiccups. And when I got them pierced at Walmart, not only did they go in diagonally, but they also got infected, which kind of screwed it up because this one swelled up, hiccups. This one had gotten swollen up to the size of a grape, and this one started to rust. Luckily, I didn't get hit by the rust. More hiccups. Wonderful. Wonder how long these will last. Alright, so you've already read from the title up there that this video is going to be about Marvel movies. Alright, you all know how much I love Thor, so this is my great time to start talking about Thor, because just how great he is. Alright, so basically, as of very recently, I've noticed that Marvel has talked about, with all the great things that they've talked about with their movies, is that mostly with the new Avengers 2 that they're going to be making, that they're going to make Iron Man be the one to make Ultron, but in the original Avengers, it was really Hank Pym, which is Ant-Man, which I heard they're also making a movie about him, so it's like, why can't you guys wait to make Ultron and save it for another time and do something better like the Enchantress and the Executioner, which both of them are from Asgard. They're a great pair. Maybe they could influence the Avengers to do bad things, and that would make for a great movie. I don't know why they thought it would be a great idea to have Tony Stark be the one to make Ultron, because he's very powerful. I mean, I could see maybe why they would make him make Ultron for small reasons, like the Iron Man suit. He's basically known for iron suit, so maybe I mean, I know Ultron isn't made out of iron, but just maybe the basic idea that he's a robot, and since Tony Stark makes a lot of robots, maybe that was the idea or the intent. I don't know. I've also noticed that they haven't, for the first Avengers, I was kind of disappointed with the fact that they didn't add the extra Avengers, which I really hope they will add eventually. But if they don't, I mean, if it's what everybody likes, I can agree with it. But they didn't add Wasp, they didn't add Wasp, they didn't add Ant-Man, they didn't add Black Panther or Miss Marvel or Spider-Man. That one's a big one. Which are some other ones? Spider-Woman, I think, was another one. But I mean, there's several Avengers out there, but I was just kind of upset to see that they didn't add those in. Maybe they're going to add them in sometime soon, which I'd be overly happy about, because my second favorite Avenger next to Thor would be, well, Miss Marvel, because she's just a freaking badass. But also, another new Marvel movie that's coming out, or I don't even know if it's in theaters yet. I'm not sure. I'm not really high up to date on my movies, but I hear about them all the time. Was the X-Men Days of Future Past. Now, I would love to see that, because Storm is one of my favorite X-Men, only because she controls, storms and lightning and whatnot. Sorry, popping my neck. It happens. But just to see that, all the X-Men are working together, and, they're going against, the, I think that they're called Sentinels. For you X-Men people out there, you'll know this, and if I say it wrong, oh well, just correct me in the comments below. But yeah, I basically noticed that a lot of Marvel movies have been getting a lot better, too. I know this is an older Marvel movie, but Daredevil, I liked it when I was a kid, and now that I look back on it, I didn't quite like it now, only because, well, you kind of look back and you're just like, oh, well, they could have gotten better casting, or they could have done this a little bit differently, or I do gotta say, for the new Amazing Spider-Man 2, I didn't I gotta admit, I haven't seen it yet, but I've already got something just to criticize about. I mean, Marvel, do what you want. I mean, don't listen to me on too many things, but I gotta say, when it came to making Electro, I wasn't overly impressed. I mean, from seeing what he looked like in the previews, I can't really agree with the way he looked. Because in the original Marvel comics, I mean, I know, like, what most people would say looks kind of, like, bad right now for, like, if they were to recreate it, but, like, give him some sort of costume rather than make his whole body blue. It looks like, seriously, he went to, like, he was made out of Smurf, or, didn't get the memo to the to the Blue People, or whatever that music group is. Sorry, I'm bad with my music. But basically, I mean, why make him blue? And he's a hooded figure, but I mean, his powers are the same, which is really good. I mean, when it comes to powers, I'm not overly picky on that, unless you like completely change it up, like giving Thor the ability to be able to have his hammer, like, I don't know, produce water. Like, that's way too different. I mean, if you can have water coming out of Thor's hammer, that you just basically demean the character right there. But, like, I mean, overall, I gotta say, Electro wasn't that bad. But, like, just to see him, what he looked like from the previews, I don't know whether or not I should go see it. Now, I know I'm switching from Marvel to Disney right now, but one movie that I'd really love to see, and I've been bragging about this because or not bragging, but I just really, 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 really want to see this movie only because it's got Angelina Jolie, and it's got witchcraft, which I'm all about the fantasy and cool stuff, but Maleficent. I really want to see that movie only due to the fact that it just looked badass. I mean, who wouldn't want to go see that? I mean, I know that a lot of people would disagree with Angelina Jolie because, like, she apparently stole Brad Pitt from Jennifer Aniston, when in reality, I can't really judge because I don't know what honestly happened, so I'm not going to be the one to judge. Although, I mean, she's a great actress overall, and her lips are her lips, so quit saying she got plastic surgery, because some people are born with big lips. Some people are born with big noses, like me. See? Got a big nose. Yeah, make fun of it in the comments. Okay. I'm just kidding. But, yeah, everybody's born with different things. But I really want to see it. It looks great. And going back to Marvel, because I got off topic, which kind of happens here or there. Overall, I'm overly impressed with all the Marvel movies. I really hope that they make a few more before they officially move on to the next one. Because, yeah. Alright, well, I hope you all have a great day, a great week. Oh, do not forget to comment or hand me in dares for next week, because realize that next week is the first Wednesday of the month, which makes it Dare Games time. And trust me, when I say it's Dare Games time, I'm going to do 10 dares. So if you don't give me enough dares, well, you're going to be having a sad show. And make them big and bad. Just don't get me arrested. Don't make me get in trouble with my parents. And my parents aren't super strict, so it's okay. And make sure I don't contract any diseases and go to the hospital. So, like this video, subscribe, and love you guys. You guys are great. You guys are an inspiration. Enjoy your week, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.